extraordinary. As a tribute to the late David Maysles, Channel 4 is showing 2 films by the Maysles brothers, pioneers in the art of cine verite documentary, beginning next Thursday at 10:45 with Running Fence, a film about the artist Christo, who you may remember suspended a 24-mile white nylon curtain across part of California.
There is a painkiller which contains a powerful combination of ingredients, and it is available without prescription. Its name is Paracodol. Wherever your pain is, the combination of paracetamol and codeine in Paracodol will reach it. Paracodol, only available from your pharmacy. Pain can't hide from Paracodol.
The world of personal finance changes so quickly that it's sometimes difficult to know what's happening to your money. Oracle keeps its ear to the ground and gives you information that's always up to date. Some aspects of personal finance are quite daunting. That makes it all the more important to know what you might be getting yourself into. Because Oracle's not trying to sell you anything, our editorial is as unbiased as it is comprehensive. Stay in touch with your money. Page your Oracle.
Worn treads on your tyres are dangerous, and any bald patches are illegal. So check your tyres regularly. The tread should be at least 1 millimetre deep, the same as the dots round the edge of a 10p piece. If your tyres don't pass the 10p test, and you have to make a sudden stop in the wet, you're gambling with lives. Will your tyres pass the 10p test?
For the whole week on ITV and Channel 4.
This Saturday, the matinee is Lloyds of London, the lavish story of the early days of the great insurance centre seen through the eyes of a young man with a glittering career ahead of him.
Lloyds is founded on 2 great pillars, news and honesty.
With spyglasses, we can have a real news service. Information and reports, flashing in from all parts of Europe.
You've done well, my boy. I'm proud of you. One of these days, you may want to form your own syndicate. And when the time comes, I'll back you. I'll back you.
Tyrone Power stars in Lloyds of London, this Saturday at 2:55.
Well, now to another of London's institutions, their Lordships House.
A new road for the New Forest, but through town or country. Time lost or time saved, the verdict on a Lord's experiment, and the flower that unites the government and the opposition. Private bills rarely provoke the passion of the major legislation, but the second reading of the Lyndhurst Bypass Bill attracted a large turnout of peers. And unlike many other private bills, this one, sponsored by Hampshire County Council, received much more than formal treatment. It's a typical countryside conflict. Modern traffic demands a modern road, but there are differing views over where it should be. Lyndhurst, the capital of the New Forest, is a notorious bottleneck for traffic, with huge jams building up, especially in summer. They've been talking about a bypass there for 50 years, but there were 2 main objections. First, it was said the whole private bill process, which cost about £100,000, was not needed to allow the building of the bypass. The forest verderers, who carry out the ancient rules governing the forest, said they could give authority for a bypass under a 1949 Act. And secondly, the verderers objected to the route proposed by Hampshire County Council. They say it uses too much of the New Forest land. They prefer a route closer to Lyndhurst, but that cuts off part of the town.
The daffodils on the Labour front bench become them much better than the roses they donned recently.
Their Lordships will be back next week without roses or daffodils for a debate on the proposed nuclear power station at Sizewell. Until then, goodbye.
if you want to check your notes on any of today's debates, you can see that report again tomorrow afternoon at 1:45. There's comedy this Friday on 4 and a dose of love for Dr. Scheinfeld.
I'm in love with you.
This is the ER. I've got a problem.
This lady needs to see you.
Oh, this is bad. I don't even remember this one.
In Fairly Secret Army, vital to remember who wears the trousers. Undercover work. Very hush-hush. And Sam's picking up some strange habits, too.
Gotta be somebody in here with a brain. I mean, I don't even care if she's good looking. You got a sister, Fraser? No. You have a dress? What's the occasion?
It's an hour and a half of comedy this Friday on 4. And what's more?
It's tomorrow night, it's 10:30, it's live. It's the last resort. Be there or be square.
Well, I'll be there, which presumably makes me round or even oblong. Whatever shape you are, remember to fit in the tube at the beginning of the evening, tomorrow at 5:30. The singer said to Out Madonna Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, will be there, live, playing 3 numbers. And the other musician you can see if you can't make the concert is a sensational saxophonist, David Sanborn. And if you haven't heard him play, then take the phone off the hook. He's really absolutely amazing. He'll be playing 2 numbers, by the way, including his new single, The Dream. And dreams, sweet ones if we're lucky, is what we're heading off for now. I hope you have them too, and I hope you can join us tomorrow. From all of us here on 4, and from me, Ali Ballantyne, good night.